Drakelands mine has created a lot of local jobs in the area, and it's given me the opportunity, along with a lot of other people working overseas, to come back and work in the UK.
We're up and running, producing tungsten, an amazing project, the first new mine for many years in the UK. Really proud to be part of this project, and hopefully it'll be very successful.
Modern manufacturing and industry relies on tungsten. Extremely hard, immune to corrosion, and the most stable mineral under extreme heat, this supermetal has no substitute. With worldwide demand for tungsten increasing, it's imperative to find new, reliable sources of this rare metal. In the southwest corner of England, Australian Stock Exchange and London AIM-listed Wolf Minerals' Hemerdon project is a major new source of tungsten. Historically, extensive tin and copper mining occurred in Cornwall and Devon, but until recently, China clay mines were the only producers in the area. The Hemerdon project, located just 10 kilometres from the city of Plymouth, is Wolf Minerals' flagship asset. The ore body at Hemerdon is hosted in a granite dike that has intruded into the surrounding sediments. Geotechnical drilling around the perimeter of the open pit has resulted in a design change which will steepen the angle of pit walls, deepening the pit and adding valuable mining reserves. The Hemerdon project has a JORC-compliant mineral resource of over 145 million tonnes and an ore reserve of 35.7 million tonnes graded at 0.18% WO3. 9 million tonnes was added to the reserve in March 2015. The Drakelands mine at Hemerdon is a large, secure source of tungsten. Tin is also being mined, generating a valuable additional revenue stream. Tungsten mineralisation outcrops at Drakelands, which, along with bulk mining, a low strip ratio, proven processing technology and its location in the UK, make it a highly economic producer of low-cost tungsten concentrate. Working 5.5 days per week with an annual throughput of 3 million tonnes per annum, the mine has a life of at least 12 years. There is significant potential to extend it further, as the deposit has both depth and lateral extensions. The mine has been given approval to operate 7 days per week, initially on a 6-month trial, which, if successful, has the potential to increase production of tungsten from 3,500 tonnes to 4,500 tonnes per annum. Processing of both tungsten and tin ores on site uses gravity methods, a proven, clean and chemical-free process that produces tungsten and tin concentrates. The Drakelands mine has been built on time and on budget. Construction began in March 2014, and 15 months later, in June 2015, commissioning with ore commenced. Production is scheduled to ramp up to nameplate capacity in early 2016. It's anticipated that about 130 tonnes of concentrate per week will be transported to a nearby container port. That's around 1 container full per day, which adds minimal traffic to existing roads. Plymouth, just 10 kilometres away from the project site, provides infrastructure and a local workforce to the mine. Dong Energy is providing grid power to the site, and SGS operates an on-site laboratory. Across the mine site, about 200 people from the local area are employed in a variety of roles, a significant economic boost to the district. Wolf Minerals is working with the local community on a number of fronts to improve infrastructure in the region. A new road, walking trails, bridleways, stone walls and bat shelters have been built, and the company has planted over 40,000 trees in the area.
I think it's been an example of how to do it. They've been very professional about how they've consulted, they've been very sensitive to the wishes of the local community, and there's been very few objections actually to the work they've been carrying out, and now they're very close to production. Of course, we'll have to wait and see how that goes, but at the moment I think they've hardly put a foot wrong.
Major customers for Drakelands tungsten concentrate have been secured for some time. Offtake agreements with 2 international tungsten companies are in place for 80% of its production. US company Global Tungsten and Powders, and the Austrian-based Wolfram Bergbau and Hütten specialise in tailor-made tungsten carbide powders. Offtake for tin production is in place with metal trader Traxys. First delivery of concentrate is scheduled for September 2015. As mining begins and production ramps up, and with major customers secured, the mine has all the right ingredients to become a major tungsten production hub in the Northern Hemisphere. At full production, Drakelands is expected to be one of the world's largest high-margin tungsten operations. Wolf Minerals has successfully built the first new metal mine in Great Britain for 45 years, strategically positioned to meet worldwide tungsten demand.